Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel everybody. This is August 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 27 everybody. So I think we are going to hit 30, exactly 30 I think is what I have left for this kit. So this is the card I mentioned in video 26 that I think I want to do a Dutch fold kind of deal. If it works out, you're going to see it right here. We're going to do it together. If it works out, great, thumbs up. If it doesn't, we'll see what we can come up with with what I can fix it, right? So this kit is called Farmhouse Florals, August 2025's kit. 9 cards, 9 envelopes, 3, 3, and 3. On the back, as always, this QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed, a visual of everything in the kit, and down here it lists those coordinating colors. Now in videos 1 through 5, I go through everything that comes in the kit, the coordinating colors, all of that. After that, we just kind of move along. This one down here would lead you to this set of 9 dies called the Circle of Season dies. And surprisingly enough, I haven't really had a whole lot of use for the dies for this kit, but they coordinate with July, August, and September's Paper Pumpkin kit. So the stamps for this kit, it is a double stamp set. So we have the cute, cute, cute little teapot, which is just adorable, except it doesn't have a die, right? So for a great friend, this little background stamp, always here for you. Thank you for your constant friendship and listening ears. You're simply the best. The 2 little flowers, the little leaf. This little flower stamp, thank you for you. The flower sprig, the larger background stamp, just a note. You are loved. XOXO to say forever your friend. Hello. Good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad we found each other. With that being said, we're going to set this aside over there. And we're going to work on this card base. And I'm keeping this card base as is. And I'm even going to use an envelope. So yes, I could have got more out of this kit. But we're going to use an envelope as an envelope here. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to score on this yet because I'm going to cut down with my trimmer down to, I don't know yet. But let's just do this. We're just going to go for it. So I rarely use my cutter this way, but you can. You don't have to use it only one way. You can turn it sideways like this, but I do want to turn it this way specifically so I can see, because I want to cut down to right about this leaf. This is where I want my door, the door I'm making, the Dutch door. So my leaf, it's right at 3 inches, just about. So I am just going to cut this down. And on this cutter, this trimmer, there are grooves here and here. And you can line that up with the ruler here. So that's right at 3 inches. So there we have a cut straight down the middle, all the way 3 inches. Now the trick will be is to cut it from here across and then here. Yes, I know. I'm trying to think of how to do this. All right. So next I have to figure out where. Maybe if I put it this way. I'm thinking, okay, right there. So at 3 inches this way. So let's just put it at 3 inches. There we go. Just needed a little bit. At 3 inches, I want to put it right about here and then take it to 4 1/4. So I'm going to turn it this way again so I can see it to 4 1/4. Because now that I have it here, I'm going to cut it, and it's not really, it's 4 1/4, it's just a little past the 4 1/4 there. So I'm going to take it right into the groove. pop it open and see how we have the beginning, because now I'm going to fussy cut along here. And so we did 3 on that side. We need to put it 3 on this side as well, which probably would be best if I just turned it this way. And oh, except that I can't see. So I'll have to use this bottom piece down here so I can actually see. So I'm going to stick it at the 3 down at the bottom. Well, that doesn't work. That is not 3 because they have to turn it this way. So we're going to go back at the top, apparently. 3. I just needed to turn it one way or the other. And I need to, well, that is the scoring blade. So we have it at 3, and I want to cut it as close to the basket as I can. So get it right back up against the 3 mark. And I am going to cut it over. I can finish the cut, which I will. Going to come over a little bit more. That's perfect. So now I have a cut here, and that is not the same 3 as this 3. At least it doesn't look like it. We'll see what happens when we fussy cut the rest. But I did want a straight line, and y'all know I cannot cut a straight line to save. I'm going to go ahead and cut from here to here with a straight line. So I have a nice straight piece. Right about there. I can trim it the rest of the way. So that's a nice little piece of cardstock to save. So now it's the fussy cutting business. All right, so I'm going to come in here. This is the most time-consuming part of this. I'm going to cut off excess pieces. It's just going to make it easier for me to work with. And I'm getting in a little farther than I would normally. Being a little picky, yes. Just trying to do a little bit more. Of course, if you had one of those like scanning cuts, I guess you could do something like this rather than doing it all by hand. I don't have one of those. I don't think I could probably use one if I had it. And I definitely don't have the space here in my stamp room for it. Same thing with like my aunt's Cricut. She has to have a whole separate little desk for her Cricut machine. I don't have that kind of space. So we're just fussy cutting around this. And it's not really difficult. You just basically, as you close the scissors, you just, you know, turn and wiggle the paper. I do cut pieces away like that when it gets, you know, in my way. This will probably, let's go ahead and fold that over. Oh, that's going to be nice. That's actually going to be kind of cute. I think I might try to, if I can get the corner rounder on this little edge, because I can see that getting kind of messed up. So right in there. I'm going to take it down to there. just so I have better access to this. And I guess it is the same. I think that leaf is like really bothering me here in the way, but that's okay. So all of that, look at that. It worked. We did a Dutch fold, a Dutch door fold. That is really cool. Now I think we'll do a little bit of stamping with the background stamp up here. And I think what we're going to do is stamp a little sentiment here, and we could do hello, just a note, and then you can write something underneath it. I think that would go really well. So this is what I have left. So let's see. Do I have, I thought I had a sentiment strip here. I put in my box, I have this sentiment strip, which we could put right, oh, that would go perfect, that one. And I was thinking that I had maybe, I think I used it, the little, yeah, there's nothing else on my desk. This is what I have available. We could put a couple of flowers there. Or we can do this flower. I do have a strap left, but I was going to put it on this purse here. Where's that piece I cut off? We will use this. All right, so we're going to use one of these. We could actually put, that's not perfectly on there. I was like, does that one fit? But it doesn't. I was like, we could pop that up, but we'll just add this down here. And we're gonna do a little, where's my little word window punch? There it is. Just a note. This is gonna say hello, and it's around here. For you, just, we could do for you, but for you might fit better. I bet I could use one of the, I bet we could do them both on here. Let's see. I think we can, I think we can, I think I can, right? I think we can do it all on there. So we are going to try it anyways. So we're going to do hello, and then hello, just a note. Oh, it won't. That's too big. For you, hello, hello for you. Both of them. Let's see if we can put them both. For you, where's the wee little hello? I'm just taking a look-see to see if they both will fit. How tight is that going to be? Do I stamp them both together and then cut it, or do I stamp it and then cut? So we're going to stamp for you first. And we are going to go ahead and use the secrets. You know what? I'm going to use the evening evergreen. I like that green look to it. So we want this really close to the edge. Hello, wee little baby fly. There we have for you. And now we're going to cut it off with the guillotine, of course, because you know me, it's not going to be pretty if I don't cut it like, all right. There's one, and then we have this little bit. Hopefully it'll look okay for the hello. Remove that one. Pick up the hello. It's gonna work. All right. So next, I want to take the large background because this is smaller, right? And not cinnamon cider. I still want to go with my evening evergreen. I want something with a little, because this has more green. So you could use Pretty Peacock. This happens to be out on my desk. I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on top. Just give it a little background. I was going to pick up the For You and stamp on it. So we're going to ink it up again. I don't know why I'm inking up the entirety of it, but that's okay. All right, so we have those pieces done. Now we're going to do a little stamping. I'm going to do a little here and a little there, and we're going to do it stamped off, of course. Stamp off. I want a little here. Did you think I was going to leave it plain? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't do it like that. Oh, we're going to have to do it this way. Right there. Now, since we have it there, we're going to need a little, I think, like right here. Oh, I love it. Then we're going to come in like right up here. So I want it right there. Boy, that's really hard to... Recycle bin. I need a piece of scratch paper. I don't want to stamp on the back of that. So hopefully this is good. We're going to pull it down just a little bit. Then I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go right in the center a little bit there. Like that, and I think we'll go ahead and do a little in the center down here for good measure. Now we're going to work on the envelope. So we're going to close that up. See, do. We could add a little bit right down here. Yes. All right. I am really, really pleased with how that has come out so far. So my envelope, possibly the envelope, maybe. Is it under? No, 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 no. Why? Because I moved things. There it is. I didn't think this was the envelope, but this is a envelope. It may not be the envelope, but it is a envelope. So we are going to do this. So we have hello for you, and this is going to say just a note. Just that little bit. I think we'll do a little bit more because we don't need anything on the back because it has a print already on it, but we're going to add a little bit right there. And just a note is right here. And for this one, we're going to do it in the secrecy to match the back of the envelope. Oh, I could stamp thinking of you. There we go. Just a note. We could do thinking of you on the inside of this card. Or we could do one of the sentiments from this card. Let's see if this will fit here. Oh, look at that. That is going to fit there. We'll do that, and we will ink this up in secrecy. All right. So I want it about right here. Ta-da! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, so simple little, just a simple little bit. Part of me wants to take a sponge dauber and go around this. And, oh, the old olive, I didn't go rinse it out. I have it somewhere. I didn't get it. This has, yeah, I know. I haven't rinsed it off yet because I inked it up with, we're going to go around the card. Oh, I wanted to see about putting a corner rounder there too. Can I? I can't. That's stinky winky. All right. So let's see. Just so. Oh, that makes it stand out so much better. So much better. Then, yes, we're going to do the inside as well. Love that sound of that thump, 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 thump. I love that sound. It means I'm doing it right. I don't need any there, but oh, that came out lovely. Lovely lilac. I bet all of you knew I was going to say that. I cannot help myself. I just can't. I need to still go clean that out. And you can do that. Okay, so let's do this. So we're going to have for you, probably like right there. And then our hello. I think we're going to, oh, yes, most definitely. That's it. Kind of like it's continuing our bits there. Absolutely love that. For you, hello. And good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad we found each other. Yes. And our envelope, and this is, we could add that. I'm like trying to see how that, ooh, that works beautifully. That's Miss TT snoring. All right. I'm so happy, and I'm not going to put any dimensionals on this because I'm going to use the Stickily Glitter Glue. We're going to use the Wink of Stella first. Just a few brush strokes on the bag. And then all the gorgeous flowers. I mean, Wink of Stella is so pretty. You just brush it on there and it just does its thing, right? It just is what it is. It's beautiful. what a creation this is, I'm telling you. It's just sunshine in a brush stroke. It's just perfect. It really is. Whoever discovered and made that, thank you. Thank you for all the crafters in us, because that stuff is just sunshine in a brush stroke. All right, so now we're going to add some little stickly glitter glue here. We're only going to highlight a few little bits. Because it does dry. It really doesn't stay puffy. But it does stay sparkly. Ah, gorgeous little card. So now that came out fantastic. I'm so happy. I mean, I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but it worked out just fine. Just fine. So now the trick is to figure out what I'm going to do with what I have left here. And let me share with you. So I have one card base. I have a little teapot I made. I have a handbag. And I have this card base and an envelope. So and I have those flowers. So I thought I would try to use the card base in its entirety and do something, not sure what, but not sure what I'm gonna do, but we'll see what I can come up with here. Might be really something simple, but that's okay. Sometimes simple works too, right? And then I want to do probably a note card with this little purse, and I'm not sure what else I can do with that. The teapot, probably just end up keeping it. It was just me trying things out, but I do have all of these flowers I could use. Stamp something in there, so we'll have to see what I can come up with those. Maybe I'll make another little, I love little notebooks, guys. A post-it, oh, if I can, I have some post-it notes. I could make me a little post-it note cover, though I really don't need one, but I could give one away. I could take it to my Aunt Carol's doctor's office and give it to them. So anyway, so I've got to figure out something here. Let's see. Would that fit on the post-it note? You couldn't get many flowers in that basket, though, in that purse, you know, because of the size. That you couldn't really work. The teapot would work. The teapot, do a couple of flower sprigs. The teapot would work on here. So we'll have to work on these. So thanks for watching, and thank you all so much, because I love sharing with you so much. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.